Fisk unit. Soldier. Fisk unit. Soldier. What's good, y'all? Fist Vegas, the hardest voice of sports. Go ahead, hit that like button and subscribe to the Fist Schooner while you at it. Y'all know what time it is. If you ain't with it, you best get with it. Now let's rock. Colin Cowherd came out with the dumbest list I've ever seen in my life. Every week, for those of y'all who don't watch the Colin Cowherd show, so every week Colin Cowherd has the herd hierarchy, where he lists his top 10 teams in the NFL. And I happened to watch it this week. Happened to be scrolling down these Twitter streets, and I saw a little screenshot. Then I went and watched the video, and I sat back and said, this fool really let the Giants out of his top 10. The Giants are 7-2. The Giants, again, are 7-2. The only teams with a better record than the Giants are the Minnesota Vikings and the Philadelphia Eagles. That is it. Which means in order to leave the Giants out of your top 10, there's got to be teams with 3, 4, 5 losses in your top 10. And that's unacceptable. That's unacceptable. So I had to go and look. I said, you know what? Colin Cowherd's a smart guy. I like Colin Cowherd. Let me see who's in his top 10. Let me see. Number 1, he has Kansas City. Okay, fine. Number 2, he has the Eagles. Okay, whatever, fine. Number 3, this weirdo has the San Francisco 49ers at 5-4 at number 3. BS. The Giants are better than them. 8-1, Minnesota at 4. That's fine. Even though the Giants are better than them, that's fine. The Bengals are 5-4. He has them at 5. The Giants are better than the Bengals. If the Giants played the Bengals on Sunday, we would beat the Bengals, period. The Dolphins, 7-3. Okay, fine. I can respect them being in your top 10. I got them in my top 5. The Bills are 6-3 at number 7. I can respect that because Josh Allen's still that dude. Baltimore. This is where it gets tricky, Giants fans. How can Baltimore be in your top 10 at 6-3 when the Giants beat Baltimore? When the Giants beat Baltimore, Lamar Jackson was the favorite to win MVP. Remember how hot he was the first month of the season? And then he ran into the Giants, had them 2 turnovers in the fourth quarter, and he ain't been good since. Go look at his box scores. Dallas is 6-3. Okay, fine. Tennessee. He has the Tennessee Titans at number 10. The Giants beat Tennessee week 1. I'm going to do you one better. Not only did we beat Tennessee week 1, we beat Tennessee when they were at their absolute healthiest. Because they've been banged up this season. We beat Tennessee when their entire team was complete and utterly healthy. So how can the Giants not be in your top 10 when we caught bodies on 2 of the teams in your top 10? And Daniel Jones is better than Tua. He's better than Dak. He's better than Tannehill. He's better than Burrow. And he's better than Jimmy G. And he's better than Jalen Hurts. Kirk Cousins, 50-50. He's not better than Josh Allen. He's not better than Mahomes. Lamar, he might be better than Lamar. I'm just saying, Lamar ain't the best thrower in the world. Daniel Jones, and that's another thing. Daniel Jones is leading the league in completions without an interception. Daniel Jones has thrown 145 passes without an interception. Ain't no Justin Jefferson out there. Ain't no Tyreek Hill out there. Ain't no Jamar Chase out there. Ain't no Kadarius Toney out there. Ain't no A.J. Brown out there. Ain't no Deebo Samuel out there. Ain't no Stephon Diggs out there. Daniel Jones is having a historically efficient season throwing to nobodies. I would love to see how good Josh Allen look if his number 1 receiver was Darius Slayton. I'd love to see how good Joe Burrow would look if his number 1 receiver was Darius Slayton. Because I got news for you. Darius Slayton ain't making them plays that Jamar Chase makes. Joe Burrow be throwing up some fugazi balls, and then Jamar Chase just go out there and moss somebody and make them look good. Let's call it what it is here. The New York Football Giants are by 4 o'clock. No, 4:25. By 4:25, on Sunday, the New York Football Giants could be the number one seed in the NFC. That's facts. Dallas can beat Dallas can beat Minnesota. Indy can beat the Eagles, and the Giants are gonna body the Lions. We could go to bed, Giants fans, on Sunday night, and the Giants are the number one seed in the NFC. I'm gonna say it again: the Cowboys can beat the Vikings, and the Colts can beat the Eagles, and the Giants beat the Lions, and we could be going to Thanksgiving, Turkey Day, the number one seed in the NFC. And yet this bozo Colin Cowherd does not have us in his top 10. Make it make sense. Y'all think we would have this record if Jimmy G was our quarterback? Daniel Jones got 5 game-winning drives. You think Dak Prescott could accomplish what Daniel Jones is accomplishing on this team right now? He can't even will his team to victory against the Packers, and he got CeeDee Lamb and Michael Gallup out there. Daniel Jones beat that same Green Bay Packer team when they were way healthier, back when Aaron Rodgers cared, okay? 2 months ago when we beat Aaron Rodgers, he still cared, okay? Daniel Jones is down 17 points to that same Green Bay team, and he beat them with Darius Slayton and David Sills. You think Dak is going to overperform on the Giants? Jimmy G can barely win games with Christian McCaffrey, Kittle, Deebo Samuel, and Brandon Ayuk. You think that fool coming to the Giants and winning games? Kirk Cousins don't even get me started. Kirk Cousins don't know what it's like not to have a good receiver. Washington, he had Deshaun Jackson and Pierre Garçon. Then he goes to Minnesota. He gets Diggs and Thielen. Now he got Jefferson and Thielen. Kirk Cousins don't know what it's like to be Daniel Jones. I watch these people cry and cry and cry and cry and throw pity parties for Aaron Rodgers. Oh, Aaron Rodgers doesn't have any weapons. Aaron Rodgers doesn't have any weapons. But what about Danny? Danny would love to have Christian Watkins and Romeo Doubs. He loved that. It's better than what we got. Over here throwing pity parties for Tom Brady. Oh, well, Tom Brady weapons aren't performing right. Lamar Jackson doesn't have any receivers. They make excuses for all these quarterbacks where my guy is 7-2 with nothing around him and don't even throw interceptions. Make it make sense, man. I'm getting tired of people disrespecting my quarterback. I watch Josh Allen throw games away on a weekly basis, and the media comes and makes every excuse on the planet for Josh Allen. This guy, Josh Allen, literally throws games away. Literally. That's why he leads the league in interceptions. And the media comes on and make excuses for him. Tom Brady stinks up the joint, and they blame Mike Evans, or they blame Leonard Fournette, or they blame an offensive line. Aaron Rodgers goes out there, stinks up the joint, and they say, well, they shouldn't have traded Devontae. But yet, my guy Daniel Jones is 7-2 with Darius Slayton and David Sills. And I got the nerve, the audacity to leave him out the top 10. Get on my damn nerves. Colin Cowherd ought to be ashamed of himself. I don't know what's dumber. His top 10, his take on quarterbacks wearing their head backwards. Remember when Colin Cowherd came after Tony Romo, came after Joe Burrow, he came after Tom Brady because they had the hat on backwards. I don't even know why I'm doing this video. Once again, people, I don't even know why I'm coming for Colin Cowherd right now, because this is the same guy who thinks if you wear your hat a certain way, you're not a winner. I don't even know why I'm giving him attention right now. I really don't. But it's all good, though. We're going to see who's standing last. We're going to see who get the last laugh. We're going to see who get the last laugh. It's all good. That's it. That's all. Subscribe to the unit if you're rocking with me. My name is Fist Vegas, and I approve this message.